Hey guys, how are you all doing today? And today I'll be watching Castaway, another Tom Hanks movie that I've never seen before. Now, this is the one where he's on like a deserted island or something like that, and he goes crazy. I've always heard of this movie but never watched it, and I watched Forrest Gump recently, and that was a brilliant movie. I was kind of embarrassed. I was kind of embarrassed I haven't seen that movie before, and when I watched it, it was just a great experience, and it had me emotional in certain parts, and Tom Hanks is just a brilliant actor. He's one of those actors where he's always been consistently brilliant throughout his entire career. Yes, he's done some bad ones every now and then, but he has a great track record. And the movies that come to my mind is movies like Turner and Hooch, which is it's not his most famous role, but it's a movie that always gets to me, and it's a very emotional movie at the end. And his relationship with the dog Hooch, it was just brilliant. It was that movie was part of my childhood, and if you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend it to you guys. And obviously, Big is a good one too. Saving Private Ryan is a big one as well, and The Burbs as well. I haven't watched the big movies he's known for. I'm kind of a weird Tom Hanks fan. You can't really call me a fan because I haven't seen Castaway or Forrest Gump 2 months ago. So yeah, so Forrest Gump, first one down. Next is Castaway, and yeah, yeah. I, this is on Netflix, and it's 2 hours and 24 minutes long, and it's rated 12. So I am old enough to watch this. After FedEx Systems engineer Chuck Nolan's plane crashes in the Pacific Ocean, he finds himself trying to survive on a deserted island. That is what Netflix says about this movie. That's the synopsis of this movie, and yeah. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you can watch Flying for Access on my Patreon. And I want to say thank you so much, guys, for reaching 4,000 subscribers. You guys have been good to me. You guys have been brilliant. I love you all. The comments, the support is truly remarkable. And if I could hug all of you, I would. It would take a long time, but hey, I would do it. And I will keep on doing this till I die. And that sounded very morbid, and I thought it sounded good in when I was thinking it. But yeah, without further ado, let's fucking do this, boys and girls. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that the same road Forrest Gump ran? Ran with all his supporters. Is this like a movie about how FedEx is delivered, how it all works, the system behind it? Oh, we're not in America. You can tell that guy's passionate about his job, though. Like, he's in a good mood, good for him. Russian music. That reminds me of Red Heat. That's a great Schwarzenegger movie when he's a Russian. Capitalism. Capitalism.
87 hours. 87 hours is a shameful outrage. This is just an egg timer.
His truck broke down. He stole a boy's bicycle to do his delivery.
I borrowed it.
Ah,
I borrowed the kid's bike, and I got my packages delivered, and that is what you people are going to have to start doing. You have to start doing whatever it takes, because in 3 hours and 2 minutes now...
Kind of respect it, though. Whatever it takes to deliver the package.
15 minutes! Crunch time! Crunch time!
I would hate to be working there. I'd be so stressed out. Got that guy just shouting.
Let's go. Unlock. Oh, get him out of there. Right here.
Nah.
Two lines. One to the airport truck.
I wonder how many times that happens.
Expect the guy who stole a crippled kid's bicycle when his truck broke down.
I borrowed it, but I love that the kid's now crippled.
So you missed the last truck by 2 minutes?
I can't believe.
Less than that.
I've been meaning to ask you, how's Mary?
He went to the doctor yesterday, and it hasn't metastasized. See,
Cancer, is it?
I'm so sorry.
Hold tight, my friend. It's probably the last time you see him for a while. I shouldn't have read the synopsis. I just waiting for that moment to happen now. Christmas.
Just can't see being with a man who wears a pager to bed.
What are you going to attach it to, Hoss? I mean, when you're wearing
Uh.
the bed, I hope you got one of those things that go to vibrate, you know.
What a conversation to have. For God's sake. Oh dear. There it is, a typical problem, causing a strain.
You gotta be here New Year's Eve.
well, at least you can't do that bad. I'll be here New Year's Eve.
When are you defending your dissertation?
Oh no, he isn't.
Before I'm gonna
It's hard to maintain a relationship when you got a job like that.
And I love the box.
Of course, he has to judge that part as well. Aw.
I took this. This is my favorite picture of you. You haven't said anything about your presence. Is there a problem?
I'm sorry, no. I love them. Look at my journal. Oh,
What about the pager?
Yeah.
it's not one
That's
I
the most
love.
awkward part when it's your birthday or Christmas. You get a present and you're not that impressed, but you know, you have to be appreciative. You can't be a dick about it.
One more present for you. Only this isn't an open the car kind of present. Take it and hold on to it. You can open it on New Year's Eve.
You're gonna open that by
I'll be
itself.
right back.
Stu from Scream. I'll be right back. That's what fucking Randy said. When you say you'll be back, you won't be back. That's your fault. This is your fault, Tom Hanks. This is why the plane crashes. You say you're gonna be back, you won't be back. You stupid son of a bitch. I would hate to have to make my living going on planes all the time like he does. I like going on the plane, but I don't like takeoff and I don't like landing. I don't like that shit. I just get really uneasy. But I think that's normal. Most people feel that way. Here we start. Yeah, it starts now. Oh shit. What did Tyler say in Fight Club? It gets you high when you put that on the oxygen. Oh. Oh, Jesus. That's definitely a concussion, at least. Oh, he's bleeding everywhere as well. Ah! That's water. That is so terrifying. Oh, wow, what a great shot that is. Look at that. He's lucky. He's lucky. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Wow. I don't even know what's happening. To be fair, I like how they film this. It's kind of... You're in the perspective of Chuck. Just the raining, the lights, the lightning. It's just all in your face craziness. Look at that shot. Jesus, so many great shots in this sequence. That's a very nice sound though. The nice sound of rain. Feels nice. There's the island. They could have turned this into a horror movie like really easily. Have some really messed up creature on there or something trying to kill him. Turn into Predator. You got that. What time is it in Memphis? Cali time. Does it not work? these parcels. I wonder what they have in these. Anything useful? What could be useful in those parcels? It's a beautiful looking island, but I guess if you want some isolation, you got what you want there.
Help!
Ah, good idea. Will that work? He's got the beard growing. The hair's all messy. True signs of being stranded on an island. Oh dear, what the fuck? Is there some, like, animal monster thing? I'll be scared to go to sleep as well, actually. Look at him. That's me when I'm lying in bed anyway. I just hear a random noise. Going crazy already.
Hey!
Hey! Anybody? Ah. That is so frustrating. How long could he actually last here? In terms of, you know, hunger-wise and all that. Mentally, not long, but I mean, could he how long could he physically last there? Hopefully he finds something up here. Imagine if he goes through all this and he finds nothing. Yeah, all the waves, a last shot. Look all that here. I like that. This is shot beautifully. It really is. When the plane crashes and when he comes to this island. What's that? Oh no. Oh, he's long dead. Is it better or worse that he hasn't got a person to be on the island with? You get what I'm saying? They get so hungry, they start trying to eat each other. Does it fit? No? Bad luck, pal. Nice slippers. I'm surprised he's this calm, to be honest. What? You can do it. Ah, what's that? Ah, what's that in the front? Turn the front. Turn. Look in front of you. A boat? What is it? What is it? Scream your head off. Oh, it's too far away.
Hey! Shit! Hey! 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 Over here! Over here!
Create fire or something. Oh, he's gonna try to get to him. What is it? Is it actually as a ship? It better fucking be. Careful. Ah. Oh, it's getting worse each time. Oh, that's not good. Oh. This guy can't catch a break. I said earlier he's lucky, but is he? I don't think so. But there's still a chance he can get back to where he was, but can you imagine dying all on here all by yourself in this island? Just starving to death. Getting no help. I'm sure someone's died like that before. 100%. A ball. You could use the blades, I guess. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Oh no. Look at his face. He has no mind. Is he fucking crazy? You can do it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Oh, it took him all bloody day. There it is, the outburst. Been waiting for this. I don't blame you, dude. Ah, he's created a face. He's made a new friend. That's more creepy than it is comforting. I don't know why. There you go. Hey!
We couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, like mud for you. There you go.
I'm glad he's somewhat happy.
There you go.
4. That's a search area of 500,000 square miles.
It's twice the size of Texas. They may never find us.
Don't think that way. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Four years later. 4 years later. Are you fucking serious? Oh, fuck. He's gone completely insane, probably. 4 years is a very long time on that island. Oh my god. His wife, or I keep on saying wife, his fiance or girlfriend probably moved on now. 4 years. How did he stick through that? I guess he's learned some survival skills though, but there's no way he'll be the same if he ever finds a way out of this island. There is no way he'll be the same. Could you use that? You can use that.
You were right. It was a good thing that we did a test, because it wasn't going to be just a quick little snap.
Try to hang yourself, yeah.
It was the only option I had at the time, though, okay? Here and die on this shithole island, spending the rest of my life talking to a goddamn volleyball!
Well, he just kicked Wilson. Don't you have a heart? Wow.
Wilson!
He's left. He's moved on to bigger and better things.
Never again, never again. You're okay. Okay?
I hate to ask this question, but what has he been doing in the 4 years of that ball? Chuck Nolan was here 1,500 days, escaped to sea, tell Kelly, Memphis. Does he honestly think he's gonna do it? Or has he just got the mindset of, you know what, it's worth a try. I don't want to be on this island anymore. Let's see how he goes against the waves this time.
Hold on!
It's emotional. He's leaving his home. It's home for 4 years. Just keep rowing till he finds something. Or someone finds him. This movie looks phenomenal, by the way. Oh, is that like a whale or something? Oh shit. Welcome to the Pacific Ocean. Ah, you can see behind him. Oh. He's left you. He's turn around, turn around, turn around. I know it's just a volleyball, but it means so much to him. It's a 4-year relationship.
Wilson!
Yeah, you can't leave the other. Oh, which is more important to you. Oh shit.
Wilson! Wilson!
Why is it making me feel emotional? Because I know what that means to him. That bull.
Wilson, I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Damn. It's kind of depressing, to be honest. This dude's gonna be forever mentally damaged. Without a doubt. Wake up! Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Is he dreaming? Is he dreaming?
Oh, how are you? Okay?
How's she doing now? She moved on from him. I don't blame her, but... Is that her boyfriend? Oh shit on it. 4 weeks later. Dude, how is he gonna acclimate to be back to civilization? Oh dear. He looks thinner compared to the beginning.
She's actually going to be there.
Oh dear. This.
That's what we have arranged.
This is gonna be very weird.
Chuck, Kelly had to let you go. You know, they had a funeral and a coffin, gravestone, the whole thing.
Wow.
You had a coffin.
Well, yeah, an empty coffin. Dude, there's no way he's mentally there. I'm sorry, I'm surprised he's this okay. Where's Kelly?
I'm Kelly's husband. Jerry Lovett. Kelly wanted.
That sucks, dude. Why would
Kelly,
why would you have your husband to talk to him? Must be a shit position for the husband though. You know, this guy comes back. It's a shit position for everyone.
sorry.
Yeah, it is awkward. I would leave too. Oh, he looks angry. What'd you expect, dude? Wow. What a fucked up situation. Welcome back, mate.
Tomorrow we're gonna bring you back to life.
It takes a lot of paperwork to bring you back to life. I love that quote. It's hilarious. So technically, he's still not alive. Wait till tomorrow. Look at all that food. Oh my god, I bet. Is there crab there as well?
I'm awake. I saw your taxi drive up. Get in here out of the rain.
That must really hurt.
Isn't it?
Katie?
I came out here to give you this.
I want you to have it. I gave it to you.
You can't keep that.
It's a family heirloom, and it should stand your family.
Oh, that is so hard. Oh my god, it sucks. Surprised he's holding it in very well. You can tell he's very hurt.
That's it.
I never should have gotten on that plane. I never should have gotten out of the car.
I want to show you something.
You think you're gonna have more kids?
I don't know. It's kind of confusing right now.
You should. I would.
So, what now?
No, you have to move on. I hope he doesn't.
I really don't know.
If it ends with them together, it's gonna be weird. This is realistic how it's going right now. It is. She can't just leave her current family right now. But you can tell they still love each other. That is devastating, that is. What a shame. What about your kid?
I love you.
What about
You're the love of my life.
what about your husband? What your kid?
I love you too, Kelly. You have to go home. I had to stay alive. Somehow.
Eventually you'll find a way out.
I had to keep breathing. And now here I am. And I've lost her all over again. And I know what I have to do now. I gotta keep breathing. Because tomorrow the sun will rise.
What a depressing ending. Has the ball, has Wilson back. And he's returned that package didn't open. That's crazy. Is that the same lady who said I want to return on Thursday in the beginning? Huh. So which way is he going? And that was Castaway, and what a depressing but I guess kind of a hopeful ending at the same time. The entire movie, it I always thought to myself, eventually he's gonna find a way out. He's gonna find a way out the island. He's gonna find, go back to Kelly. But damn, I didn't know. I didn't expect it to be 4 years it will take, and I think it was the worst. The saddest part was when he came back, and he knows in the back of his mind, he sees Kelly, that she has a daughter, she has a husband, she is happily married, I guess, and even though she loves Chuck dearly, and likewise they know they can't be together anymore, and he's lost her. But having learned from how he survived being on that island for 4 years, he just has to keep on breathing. And the ending is kind of, it's open ended to see how it goes. It basically, the future is unknown for Chuck, but he's taken that mindset of, hey, to see what life brings me, and keep on breathing and keep on going down which road he decides to go. And it's a sad ending though, it really is, because they were, I won't say they were fully happy, because you can tell his work life was taking a strain on the relationship, but you could tell they deeply loved each other, and they made promises to make sure they meet up, by the time it's New Year's Eve, and he was 4 years late. And it's one of those situations where at the end you understand everyone's position, even the husband, the new husband, I'm sure he feels awkward about it. It's a terrible situation, because you don't want no one to get hurt, but ultimately it ends with Chuck, and I'm sure Carrie being very hurt, because they were the love of their lives. They really love each other, and I'm sure she's gonna live the rest of her life kind of bitter in a way, because she truly loves him in a way. She can't just abandon her family, and it's really, it's a sad ending, and it's crazy to see how he is able to acclimate to being back, seeing the crab on the table as well, and you can definitely tell he's out of his comfort zone, and how he slept as well when he came back. It's crazy, and I'm still blown away. It was 4 years, and if I was in that situation, I don't know what the fuck I would do. I would just cry 24/7 and bitch and complain and go crazier. And he went crazy, but it took him a long period of time to get cuckoo. With Wilson, Wilson was the only person there for him, and the ball left, and and he tried to kill himself as well. There was nothing he could do, and he had to eat crab and fish and coconut, and that's a terrible situation to be in. But when that scene, when the plane crashes, and when he's trying to get leave the island, it's on the waves, it's all shot beautifully. It looks fantastic when he's at the island. Everything looks great. Nothing's distracting in terms of it looking bad or anything. The plane, when it crashes, I like how frantic it is. It feels like you're in his perspective. When he's on the life raft, and the storm and the lightning, and the plane just blowing up to pieces, it's all frantic, and you get his perspective, and that's what it would be like, wouldn't it? So that sequence was done very well, and it's a very quiet movie as well, which makes sense, because he's on the island all by himself, and I think that's one of the worst things to happen to you. And I'm sure people have died in that way, when they just die all by themselves with no one around them, just starving to death, and no, it's crazy. And I have no good survival skills, and this dude was decent. He knew how to look after himself, and he kept on trying, he kept on looking around. And if that was me, people in my generation, people who rely on technology a lot, oh Jesus, but it was a good reaction, and it was a good movie. I had a good time watching it, and I prefer Forrest Gump over this, but it was still one of those movies where it makes me realize how fortunate I am for civilization. Being all by yourself on an island is terrible, and we saw firsthand just what it's like, and how it affected his life when he came back. It's just dreadful. He missed the Mary's death, and that had a big impact on his friend, and he wasn't there for that, and he promised to call a special doctor in Atlanta, get the number, and it's kind of a sad movie. It really is, and that was the director of this movie the same one who directed Forrest Gump, by the way? I think it might have been. I know this guy directed Back to the Future, the trilogy, and I believe he has. Robert Zemeckis. That sounds very familiar. But that was my reaction to Castaway, a kind of a depressing movie, but still, it's at least he's alive. At least he's back in civilization. At least he can probably find someone else and move on, even though the way it ended with Kelly was a damn shame. But anyway, that was my reaction to Castaway. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. And if you want to watch Following for Reactions to us, come out on Patreon, where you can watch Following for Reactions to all the movies and TV shows I watch on Patreon. And I'll see you guys next time and have a good day.